So how do we pitch kicks? We have a kick here. The track is 155 BPM. Thing you'll notice immediately is that the kick is too short, and that's because the kick was recorded or produced at a higher frequency or higher BPM than what we're working on with now. You see here, if we go down in BPM, the kick will become way too short, and it will sound weird because there's basically sound missing at the end. So what you need to do, if we put it at 155 again, is you need to stretch the kick, but we only stretch the tail. If you stretch the punch, it will sound weird. That might be desirable sometimes if you're trying to make funny kicks, but that's not what we're trying to do today. In Ableton, what you need to do is you hit warp, and then you hit the tones. That means that it's trying to keep the tones the same. So in this case, this kick is in F sharp, and by using tones, it tries to maintain this this frequency, right? So now I can stretch it, but only if I put it up in BPM. So I think this was recorded at 160. If you do that, it will not quite reach, and the reason for that is we only did, just above about like half the kick. So what we probably need to do, just add a little bit more, like 170 or something should be fine. There, and now it sounds like this. Perfect. Now what more do we need to, now we can actually, pitch it. And that you do by simply using this little knob here. So if we go up, for example, 3 semitones, there'll be, one semitone is G, then we have G sharp, then we have A. So this will be an A. And you can, basically go as far up as you want. One thing is, if you go up too far, the kick is gonna sound really thin. In that case, it's better to go down. So for example, this note is +9. That's the same as going down 3 from where we started. So down 3, just to give some context, if we pull up a keyboard here. So I think I have a saw on here. So if we go and we look at the note F sharp, if we go down 3, 1, 2, 3, that's the same as a D sharp, right? So for hardstyle, you don't wanna hit the note D. You don't wanna hit the when you're designing your melodies, basically. But D sharp is okay. But high D sharp, that might be a little bit too high. But this sounds pretty good. Low D sharp. I think that is all there is to it. Next video I'll show you how to do it with Nimble Kick.